What up, Dokkanners? Today we are going to be summoning on the New Year's Dokkan Festival Step Up banner. This is part 2 to my larger part 1 video, which we basically go over what the banner looks like, whether it's worth summoning on. This one is just going to be an abbreviated version of that first bit, and then we're just going to jump straight into the summons. Now, we are going to be considering the extreme side this time, because for the first time in Dokkan's history, we are splitting up the step-ups to where one is extreme and one is super. So this is another step in the evolution of the Dokkan Festival line, where they are trying to retain value within the step-up banners. And in general, new players do benefit from these step-up summons because it's a nice way to catch up on banners that they otherwise have missed. Throughout the year, oftentimes you'll find people like me and others who will say, it's probably better to skip this banner, that banner. There's a reason for that, because you can't generally survive the entire onslaught of banners unless you're a whale. So sometimes you got to make concessions, you got to skip banners. These Dokkan Festival step-ups allow you to essentially have an opportunity to catch up at a significantly discounted rate with some good odds, because during each step you have a GSSR that will give you a Dokkan Festival category lead, a potential LR, and things like that. So for 200 Dragon Stones, you are doing 5 multi-summons of 10. So for 200 stones, you're getting 50 units, with 5 of them being guaranteed to be either Dokkan Festivals or LRs. That's a pretty good deal. And the less you summon throughout the year, the more valuable these banners become. So that's why I do say in general that Anniversary, Worldwide Download, and the Step-Ups New Year's are the 3 most valuable banners of the year, in no particular order, but this is essentially why. Now, again, this is a follow-up to my first video, so definitely check out the first one where we talk about the super side. TLDR, the super step-up banner is better than the extreme one, simply because the super units are better. You've got Bulma, you've got God Goku, whereas on the extreme side, it's not as favorable. You do have some good units that if you look at in a vacuum, you can't say they're bad. They are good. But is it worth summoning 200 stones worth on one cycle, but you can do this 3 times? So is it worth spending up to 600 Dragon Stones to pick up Piccolo Jr. or to pick up Cell? Cell is kind of a very specific sort of unit, not exactly a must-have, but it's very useful in certain respects. You know, among all of these, who is unanimously considered the best one? I would say Piccolo, and then after that, it's kind of just I mean, you can make cases for this unit, that unit. There's no real hierarchy, and a lot of these units are kind of old now. So I don't think in general the extreme side is worth summoning for. Also, when you look at the unfeatured list, the LRs, you've got units like Super Boo, yeah, good, you know, so somewhat. Frieza's probably the best LR in my opinion. And then you've got Fusion Zamasu, but there's no must-have like Bulma. There is no Bulma equivalent yet on the extreme side. Call it, you know, a design flaw by Dokkan for making villains just not nearly as favorable, but because of that, I don't think the extreme side is worth summoning for. And like I said in the previous video, depending on your outlook on the rest of the year, that really determines whether or not you're going to be summoning. I think in spite of the fact that there isn't much to offer on global, especially over the next few months, I would say that it is still not worth summoning for the extreme side, because if you summon full 3 cycles on the super side, full 3 cycles on the extreme side, you're spending 1,200 stones. Is it worth spending 1,200 stones for these types of units? I don't personally think so. 600 to the max, depending on, you know, what you are, if you're a whale, dolphin, whatever. Yeah, but the extreme side, I'm not feeling it. That being said, I am going to be summoning. And also for global players, actually, wait, does JP have this? The Happy 2024 pack for $7 US, you are getting 50 Dragon Stones, 5 box space, and some link skill orbs. Let's just quickly check if JP got this. JP doesn't get this, right? You go to news. Yeah, I don't see anything here. So yeah, global, if you do want to, this is a pretty good pickup for those of you who spend. So anyway, now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's jump in and do some summons. I spent 9 minutes talking about all that in the first video. Now we spent 4 minutes, so we cut it in half. All right, so we're gonna start with the extreme side, and if time permits, I'm actually gonna do some final Frosty ticket summons, this one, because I realized on a recent stream that I was never going to actually use these tickets on a live stream. So I'm going to be using those in this video as well. So let's do it. Let's jump in. Starting with step 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to read what some of the banner unit options are actually. There are some possible banner unit pickups. Just like on the first video, the 9th unit can be a banner unit on certain steps. So I want to go and see if... I don't think Baby would be among the options, but I would like to see what they are. All right, so we got 1718 for step 1. That's cool. Whoa, okay. Yeah, so scenarios like this, me as a whale, I would very much like, because it gives me Baba feel, it gives me opportunity to rainbow lesser versions of the same unit. Let me just quickly jump over here and take a look at what banner units are. So for step 1, there's nothing. Step 2, LRs. Step 3, 9th SSR can be Ice and Nova, Goku Black, 1618, Nappa, Rakum Guldo, Jason Birder, Cell second form. Don't need any of those. And then step 5 gives us the same thing. 19 Jiro, Sin, Shenron, Mew, and Jiro. So the Boomers, Almond Raisin, Dyes, Cacao, and Frost. Okay, so step 5, I have some to gain. I do need more Dyes, Cacao. I need more Frost. Ugh, much as I hate that stupid unit. And Dr. Mew and Dr. Jiro. Okay. And I do need more Turles. That is the one Dokkan Festival that I do need. I only have him at 79%, so I need more copies of him. So, all right, good to know. Let's jump back in. Let's keep going. First summon off to a good start, relatively speaking. I still don't think it was worth. I don't think it's worth jumping in for that. But the Zamasu is a great pickup if you are a new player. Don't think Zamasu is a shaft. Zamasu's EZA, one of the best EZAs, TURs in the game. Picking up an extra SSR. Bro, what is with the... All right, Super 17 love. All right. And there is Nappa. I don't need Nappa. Nappa is fully rainbowed out, full lineage, and SA5 ready to go. And that's not by farming the super attack or anything. All of that was done just naturally. I have pulled that many Nappas. That is too much. That is too much. All right, so step 3, Dokkan Festival, possible LR inbound. Hey, yes, he's a real one. Okay, Ice and Nova and these guys again. The Android love is on point today. Turles is huge. I need one more Turles and I am done with Turles. I would be so happy if I could pick up one more Turles. All right, so now we're on step 4. The possible LRs that we could get that I would like, I would say LR Janemba, LR Super Boo, LR Golden Frieza, LR Fusion Zamasu. Aside from that, But even those, you know, this is me nitpicking. Golden Frieza is really essentially the only one that you would want. Janemba's cool. I think Janemba is still good. Nah, I don't want to say Janemba's not good. Janemba is good. Thank you. Turles, no. Turles, come on. Hey, Dyes Cacao. Oh my God. Dyes Cacao. Yes. All right, so let's do that again. I'm actually going to do some crack here because I need to. I want to summon for Iki Minami. Little deep cut. Voice of Turles is also the voice of Iki. Comment section down below if you know who Iki Minami is, or if you know who Creed Diskin is. The voice actor for Turles does the voice for those two. I've pulled 3 Super 17s in this banner. So imagine if I skip that banner. I mean, look at that. I just got my money's worth right here. 3 Super 17s. There's LR Fusion Zamasu. Okay. That wasn't even the guaranteed. Hey, Goku Brick. I'll take that. I'll take that. Good pickup. All right. My extreme summons have actually been pretty good. I am very surprised. Super summons were good too, to be fair. Make sure you guys watch the first video. Summons were pretty good there. Pretty clutch also. I kind of Kobe'd one of my summons. Wished for it. End of the shot clock. Nailed it. All right, Goku Black. I do need more copies of the older units. I haven't fully rainbowed their lineage, so I do need more of those. I'll take that. I don't know what step we're on. Are we is this step 4? This is probably step 4. Step 3. Yeah, this is step 3. All right, so Dokkan Festival LR could be coming in. For the extreme side, the LRs are the STR Cooler and the Int Cell. Both good units. Cooler obviously better. Hey, Super Boo, I'll take that. Produce. Goku Black, Jace, Birder, and Kid Buu. Whoa. Okay. Calm down. Step 4. Wait, that was on step 3. That was on step 3 that I pulled that. There you go. Make it a double feature. Give me double super. Let's have it. All right, cooler. You should feel honored. I do. Wrong Golden Frieza, but all right. Vegeta, I need more copies of Vegeta. I don't know if the remaining chain battles require Saiyan Saga Vegeta. In case they do, that is a good pickup for me. All right, this is step 5 of cycle number 2. We still got one more sweep to do, and then we will wrap up the New Year's summons. All right, who can we clutch here? Who do we want? Turles. Give me Turles. Turles. Okay. Don't need him. Sure. Oh my God, dude, yes! He was the final one. I clutched it. Dude, I got ice water running through my veins. Okay. That is a rainbow for all of the Dokkan Festival units for the year. Let's go. All right, final step. So 200 more stones for the final 5 summons. My summons have been good for me personally, but objectively, think about who I picked up and I'm happy about. Super 17 and Turles. 2 of probably the least valuable units from the year. So, yeah. Extreme side, not so hot. Brody. 4 more summons. Oh, and by the way, nobody's available in the coin shop. Free to buy. You can't pick up all these different units in the coin shop. That is not a thing. Frieza, cool. I don't need the SSR, I don't think. Boy, these step-up summons take time. This is step 3. Right? Step 3. Second form cell. Yeah, I think I need that. All right, 2 more, and then we are done with these summons. Okay. Give me a Golden Frieza. Let's get a Golden Frieza. I haven't picked up a Golden Frieza in a while. AGL LR Golden Frieza. Ooh, Super Saiyan God. That is a good animation for this stop. That is a good animation for these summons because you know what the GSSR is going to be. So getting more out of the summon is definitely good. Meta Cooler. Don't need you. I do need you, so I will take that. Super Buu. Okay. And Vegeta. Okay. Good pickup, even though I don't need him. And now for the finale, let's go ahead and pull Turles. You know what? Let's get another Turles in here. I don't need him anymore, but I do want his SSR rainbow. I could have actually rainbowed Turles before with the 1 copy, but I sacrificed the rainbow or the 90% when I pulled the unit in favor of chain battle because I was trying to help. What, dude? I was trying to help out the folks with chain battle. Dude. I'm just a closer. That's just who I am. All right, I pulled Turles, I think every step of the way, right? All right, so my summons are done for the New Year step up, and just like the super side, this one reverts back to a full mosh pit format where you are choosing among all of these different units. So if you do summon now, the odds of you pulling whatever you want are essentially the same as the holiday banner. So that is going to be where we wrap up these. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do my ticket summons for the holiday banner. Let me just squeeze that into this video. 6 quick singles, and let me just get these in here because I will not be jumping back into those banners. I am done. And now we got Trunks coming up next. I really don't want to have to summon a lot for Trunks. So I'm hoping I can get lucky on the Trunks banner. Maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, my game crashed. I was so used to doing the multis. Doing singles just kind of threw me off. If I can get like 1 or 2 Trunkses within like 1,000 or something, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. As much as I want to help out the chain battle, folks, I'm not going for a rainbow unless I'm like stupidly lucky, but I don't want to be stupidly lucky on this banner. Trunks coming up is such a snooze fest in terms of value that I would rather just hoard my 8,000 plus stones for the rest of the subsequent banners leading up to Saiyan Day. Leading up to King Vegeta Saiyan Day. Book it. King Vegeta coming up for Saiyan Day, and he is gonna be absolutely busted. What? Dude, can I get one of the LRs? No. Can I get Spirit Bomb Z? Spirit Bomb GT? What are those two? Why is it always you? Why is it always you? Anytime you're featured, I have to get you. That's... I think that was my little stroke of good luck right there. All right, and for the last summon ever, the holidays and the New Year's banners are now officially behind me. I am done with my summons. Hopefully you guys were able to have some good luck if you did decide to summon. If you didn't summon, may all of that goodwill that you've just generated by having the discipline to resist stick with you for the subsequent banners, for the subsequent celebrations, and hopefully you get some good stuff coming up. Because don't forget, when it's all said and done, Global and JP are approaching full synchro. When we do that, every new banner will be like a brand new thing. So you might come to a point where you want to be summoning a little bit more on some of those banners, but you might not have enough because you spent stones here, you spent stones on that Dokkan festival in October, you spent some on the holiday banner. It's never a bad thing to have some discipline and skipping some of these summons, even if they seem good. So really just take the time to decide, and best of luck to all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your summon results on the New Year's Dokkan Festival step-ups. If you didn't summon, how many Dragon Stones do you have? Are you planning on maybe summoning? Did anything in this video make you maybe change your mind? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comments down below on the rest of the year for you, Global or JP. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.